What God knew some shit, but then I kept doing it over and over again. And I did it like I got like 12 journals full of songs. Got like 10 notepads full of songs. I got like 4,000 songs I put together in the past 4 years. And ever since I was held against my will for more than a month at a time, which was a 6-month stay at the state hospital in Binghamton, New York, I was just on this never-ending quest, this never-ending, effective, determining, beneficial realization of infatuated obstructiveness to declare myself a leader of authoritative prowess, declaring myself the most understated being with more potential than any human could ever infer himself to believe being capable of, into a standard of obtruities, into declaring a factual state of likeliness to achieve into succession indecent but fallible proculations, foresighting a phaneresis of embezzled, non-negotiated aspects of total worthy abulcation existing within a progressional factor of absolutism to establish my name as to be remembered for as long as any figure making history before or after me, for all amount of times between the spectrum of beginning and end, and the in between being the now where we are now, in the middle of never was and infinitely ever will be, to being declared Emperor of Earth and leading humanity into the space age to let us conquer as much as the universe as possible, but rather more than being known as conquerors, we wish to be known as liberators, giving institutionalized creations of symbolized free motion, free energy exchange, free expression, free clarity, free access to all resources being distributed properly, evenly to all life forms within our construct of existing municipalities, prestiged to inform the listener to the all actual, aspirating, beneficial accumulation of realizations to stack into reality, making the occurring become what we represent, all forever is all knowing until the end of times. And with that being said, I would like to say I was successful in my endeavors of trying to proclaim myself greatest human being to ever step foot on face of this earth anywhere at any time. And I think it's safe to say when I'm my best, I'm better than anybody else on the planet, and anybody can debate me or box me or dance with me or freestyle with me or challenge me to any aspect of tournament and competition to ever be regarded as fairly observed into reactional state of declaring a victor to be known and established as reasonably acceptable. And with that said, I would just like to say thank you to you all for not killing me and letting me work on myself for as long as I needed to in order to become such a great human being. So bless you all, bless me, bless this world, bless humanity, bless all that there is that ever was good, bless all that there is that ever was bad, for teaching us what we can fall to and knowing us to rise above anything that would keep us down, to be the best versions of ourselves when we stand as high as we possibly can with our heads held high, knowing to bow to none and only try to overachieve and to succeed in every absolute specified scenario, situation, or circumstance that can come into reality to be observed as actually being aversive, for us to seek out alternatives to failure and only succeed and achieve and be gloriously held as the most dear to hold true to the idea that we can be all we can be, and that sky's not the limit, but infinite boundaries of no reserve or end is really what shows us that our existence is limitless, and the only restrictions that stand to hold us where we are the ones we make. So let us eliminate all regulations, standards, laws, code of conducts, similarities to those, explanations of restriction, and may we have no fear holding us back from doing all we're capable of doing, as long as we're not harming or destroying life, but only allowing life to be more beautiful, spontaneous, courageously inventive, charismatic, able, willing, sophisticated, intellectually imbalanced to perceive greatness in all its valued veracity, to overcome many obstacles set before us, and possibly rise to a state of immortality one day when we learn how to live forever and become what humans can be at their greatest potential. So let no man ever fall again, and let us only hold each other up and stay united and be strong, stay strong, and take our learnings and experiences to the rest of the universe and liberate this whole dimension into all being as free succeeded into qualifying to be understood as realistically, potentially unpredictable as possible, because the best parts of life are the ones that are a bit of a surprise to us, because knowing what to expect makes life dull and boring. So may we only find what we've yet to do and make that happen. Amen. Peace.